I'm not finna. Like, you niggas is so weird. Like, this kid, he's a kid, bro. Like, why would I?
We had Ime Udoka literally go to Boston. The next
Other
man, I get it.
teams, we got coaches going to other teams.
Yup, and he's talking about coaches going to the team. Ime Udoka literally went to the Boston Celtics after coaching with us. That was crazy, bro. That
Bro,
was
he
crazy.
literally snaked his own wife, nigga. He literally cheated on Nia Long with some white chick from the office. Nigga, he cheated on Nia Long. Nia Long, nigga. So I ain't even surprised.
We had Ime Udoka literally go to Boston the next year.
I almost won the championship with
Like
him,
you had
too.
coaches leaving other teams, and it wasn't anybody's fault. It's just opportunity. But we're in the same division. Can you imagine going against the coach that literally saw all of our strengths and weaknesses, and now we're playing against them? You know what I'm saying? So Boston was ready for us. Ime had them ready, had the Celtics ready, dog. When we played them in the 2022 playoffs, shit got wild. Shit got wild, y'all. For sure, shit got wild. So we had a lot going on. Katie is right. That's what I'm saying. When I said I'm gonna address this on stream, it literally was just about doing this and having fun with it and letting people know. Okay. Um, letting people know, just letting people know like what it is. That's all. It's a minute
We
30-second
got
clip.
players forcing trade.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah. Like, the coach doing that shit, that's crazy. Kyrie had to set it straight about Kobe on his stream. Let me see.
One of the best that not only played, but that came in as a 17-year-old against grown men. And by the time this man was 22 years old, he had a few championships and he was busting the best of the best ass. If y'all don't knock that shit off, I'm talking to y'all at home, the fucking media talking heads, the ones that casually throw names around like, bro, if you don't knock it off, you weren't like that. It's okay. Not everybody could be Kobe. Not everybody could wear those size, you know what I mean, size shoes that he had. Yeah, I'm not going down into detail about this because what's said on the internet and the digital space is said. It's the internet. But when it comes to real respect and real recognizing real, this man, Kobe Bean Bryant, is immortalized not just because of his basketball. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, this man, he is way bigger because of the character, because of what we witnessed him go through. We didn't care if he we didn't care about certain failures. The real Kobe fans didn't care about the failures.
Mamba
They
forever.
didn't care
Facts.
about the naysayers. The real Kobe fans, the real Mamba fans that I'm talking to didn't care about who he was competing with. We know who fucked with Kobe and who didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I know who fucked with Kobe and who didn't. I'm not gonna say I knew Kobe the best at all. I won't say that. I'm not gonna disrespect all his relationships. I'm not gonna do that. But what I will say is put respect. Put respect where it's due, y'all. We know. We know who Kobe fucked with.
That's
That's
real. That's real, man. After seeing how where they put Kobe at on that list was just that ain't feel right to me at all, chat. Mm-mm-mm. Nigga said, so nobody gonna tell me that Summer Walker is Summer Walker real's name. Summer was fine, bro. She's still fine too to this day, but she was definitely very pretty in school. Very pretty. Pretty pretty.
I will.
around the guys that were committed to the situation. I felt like we were committed, but everybody else wasn't.
Bro, this was the biggest bust. Kyrie and we not gonna talk about it. Kyrie and Durant in Brooklyn. Nigga, I went to a few of them Brooklyn games and them niggas was hurt. Sitting right there. Hurt. I'm just looking at them niggas like them niggas can't even go in the game. Shit was like a waste of goddamn money.
Nah, see, this was the part where I honestly looked at it and I was like, when he said this, emotionally I was like, okay, we're all committed to the goal at the end of the day, but sometimes not everybody's gonna follow what you want them to do. I wish I had my soundboard for this, but like not everybody's gonna do what you want them to do.
I got you, bro.
Not everybody's gonna be committed the way you want them to be committed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it's not like Kay is asking me for this, but it's like I asked for this commitment before I committed to Brooklyn from him. Which was a beautiful thing. I'm like, yo, let's commit to this thing. We could build up Brooklyn. We could really put Brooklyn on the map. You know, nobody's really thinking about Brooklyn. But when he said that, I'm like, bro, Steve wasn't even in the play yet. But this is your man's. This is your man. So I got to support that. This is your man's. Cool. You want him? Cool. You like Steve? I love Steve. You know what I'm saying? Cool. As a younger brother, I'm like, okay. I don't care. That's fine. You want Steve to coach? That's fine. But when you're committed to the same goal and then a year changes things and then things going behind the scenes, like, come on.
But everybody else wasn't. It just was weird.
Yeah, it was weird timing, bro. It was weird for everybody.
Yeah, that was the word. Like, I don't know what they did, gang. I don't know what they did. But I just think like that would have been something special if they would have been able to really come together in Brooklyn. Chat, you don't understand, cause I was working at I was like an assistant site director at a program, bruh, and we used to take our kids to the Brooklyn Nets game. Like it was like a trip for the summer. It was a trip for the end of the school year. It was a trip during the school year. It was like that trip. I even was able to play. I was even able to coach in the Brooklyn Nets stadium, chat. I was able to coach in the Brooklyn Nets stadium. Because that year I got chosen as all-star coach. So on top of being the assistant side director for the program, I also was the basketball coach. I got coach of the year that year. God could strike me down. My grandfather passed away on my grandfather's grave. I was able to coach. I still got a picture of that day, actually. Hold on. Still got a picture of me in the stadium. In the arena. Whatever you will call it. Hold on. If it's not, it's definitely on my Snapchat. But I think I saved it on my phone not too long ago. Yeah, I got to coach on that, and them kids, I know that they will forever remember that. They were able to play, whoever got chosen for that all-star game. Yep, right here. Hold on. These are not they're not kids anymore, but it's just so long ago. Let me show y'all niggas. Hold on. There I go, right here. Hold on. Nah, that's my little nephew. Hold on, guys. Hold on. That's my dad's. My little brother's son. There I go. Right there. You see me holding the clipboard? That's Coach C right there. It's Coach Dosey. Y'all see Brooklyn on the court? Yeah. And this was after the game. Oh shit. Yeah, so I got to coach Brooklyn Nets. We were able to see them play and all that shit. And I was just very disappointed just as a fan of basketball. Like, damn, is these niggas gonna get on the court? Them niggas got hurt. It was just a hot mess. You feel me? Um, and but at the end of the day, chat, shit happens, man. Shit happens. It's kind of cool to kind of have Kyrie as a streamer, right? Like we get to like kind of see like what's going on in the world and shit, right? Yeah, bruh. Yeah, I know y'all probably thought I was capping. Y'all probably thought I was capping. Do 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 do. Hey, y'all niggas thought I was capping. Y'all niggas thought it was a lie. Yeah, nigga. Listen, man. Someone like that was. I could say that was like one of my favorite moments in life, right? Like I've had like a few moments where I was like, God damn, I can't believe I did this, right? That was one of those. That was one of those for me. Being able, like we watched a lot of games. We went to the Brooklyn Nets, seen so many different, you know what I'm saying? I remember going one year we won. Remember going another year we lost. I remember, you know what I'm saying? But that right there, being able to coach the All-Star game again, picked as like the All-Star coach for that year, and then being able to coach on that court, and and we won, and my little All-Star team won. I think we blew out the other team by a lot. You feel me? Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's a little bbit about me though, chat. It's a little bit about me. But yeah, cause I'm like, you gonna have to, cause if you say that somebody gonna be like, you coach on the Brooklyn Nets court. You mean the back court? Like the back? No, nigga. We talk about the court that they be playing ball at. Like, you feel me? Like the court. Cause they got different like courts in the arena. Like they got different courts that you can actually rent out and shit. But we were able to in the big boy shit. What? Shit was lit. Shit was lit, chat. Shit was lit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into some reaction. Situations will arise in our lives, but you gotta be smart.